customer brought it in, said he didn't know if it worked or not. It needed a spark plug. I'm going to check the air filter on it, make sure that's good. It needs a new primer bulb, but I don't think we sell those for that unit, so I'll have to tell them. We'll blow out his air filter for him too. It's pretty dirty. So something to look at when I'm not here. Is it stronger? One of the guys that works here just went to lunch, so I might be called back out on the floor here any moment. So I got this Echo running. It runs okay. I think the guy will just use it the way it is. It needs like some other shit, but I think he'll just end up running it. It needs a primer bulb, but we don't carry those. I did put a new spark plug in it though, so it'll be like I think $6 for a spark plug or something like that, and then a service fee of $15 to get it running. I want to see it running one more time before I. Hey Jack, if it gets a little heavy there, just let me know. I'll come out. What's up? Daddy Brent? Yeah. He's 3 months. Holy moly, he's 15 and a half pounds already. He's a little man. So I'll call this customer and tell them that I basically fixed their unit. They can come get it. It'll be 15 plus like 6, so like $20 total. It'll need a new primer bulb in the future, but I think he can run it for now the way it is. Let's see what else I have to work on. I don't know really what I want to do today. Let me go see real quick. So we got this backpack blower. This one says runs good for 5 minutes and then it slows down. This one's done. This one needs a tune-up trigger sticks, a new choke bulb spring for carb feed. We don't have that. Won't start. Primer not working. I worked on this one yesterday. I think it needs more than. I think it needs more than that. But we could try this backpack blower. We could work on this backpack blower for a little bit. See if we can get it running. These are kind of fun. This one's got some problems though, I can tell you already. First off, when you pull the spark plug, it just comes right off. This needs to be replaced. Not replaced, but it's really hard to get that thing back in here. But we'll do it. And then, I'm not sure the running issue it's having. We'll have to check that out. Got a lot of oil on it. That's weird. Dirty. Ooh, this thing's got a for sure. That's probably why it only runs for 5 minutes. And this is what we're working on, is the BR 700X. Sorry about that. Should only be one more bolt in this one. There's still one more in here somewhere. Here it is. Let's see what kind of condition it's in on the inside. Let me grab some gloves, man. This thing's dirty as hell. Alright, let's see. I'll tell you right now, this thing's filthy on the inside. It's not terrible, but the inside of the housing is pretty bad. Definitely looks like it's got an oil leak in it. Yeah, it's got an oil leak, that's for sure. Alright, so first things first, we need to address this wire. That broke completely off, actually. So these are really hard to get out of these little things, if anyone's ever had to replace these. Like a pair of needle nose. This wasn't even a problem it came in with. This just came off right when I started it. Yeah, let me grab some needle nose pliers. I'll grab this one off real quick. There's no really good way to do this, so. That's what connects to the spark wire here. So usually it's easier to put this back on and pull it through after you poke it. We go through the small hole. What I like to do is throw a little electrical tape around it, just to give it that extra hold. It doesn't hurt anyways, you know. Let's cut ourselves a nice piece here. Where's my scissors? Use the old trusty knife. This will just hold it while it's sneaking back through the spark housing. I don't know if that's what it's called, this boot. It's trying to sneak it back through this boot. And another thing is you can lube it up. Put some WD-40 on it. Or use this chain and cable lube. Make sure you lube it up properly. Oh, that's lubed. Yeah, that's good and lubed right there. And now we should be able to sneak this guy back through here. In theory. It's kind of working. So if you can sneak it through till you can see it, then you can grab it and kind of readjust it. It's a toy fit. There it is. Alright, we got it. It's in there. And you just got to readjust this thing on the inside. Alright, that looks good. Let's check the spark on this one. Check the spark plug and see the health of it. It's too big. I would say that's damn near fouled. And then at this point, we'll just replace that spark plug. And we'll be replacing it with this steel ZKC10. Well, they don't supposed to look like that. There's the new and old side by side. So the customer states on this one that it runs for 5 minutes good and then it slows down. So it could have been a kind of a fouling spark plug, or it could be this oil leak it's got all in it. It might just be time to get a new one at this point. So let's reassemble and let's run this beast. Sometimes these covers go back on perfect, and sometimes they're a little rough to get back on. Make sure I keep my earpiece in. Alright, so that's good. Let's throw all the screws back in. It's slightly different from the other one. We just gotta throw the cover back on. Should be pretty simple. I didn't go anything. Let me get the magnet. Just check this one's water. It's not wanting to go in there. So I'm playing hardball right now. It just doesn't want to go back in there. Completely missed the hole. It's in something. We'll leave it for now. Take the cover back on. The other thing I want to check on is the air filter. Oh, it's just got the big boy air filter on it. Okay. It's not terrible. Alright, so now all left to do is to fire it up. Alright, so let's put this one on the bench and give it a fire. Take that weed whacker down. Board fire.